Colorado.
Check. ఒక నిమిషం వాడు పోయి ఇది చేంజ్ చేసి రావాలి బాబు.
బ్యాటరీ అక్కడ వీడియో లింక్ ఓకేనా ఇది తీసుకోవచ్చు నా బ్యాగ్ ఇటు నేను చెప్పినప్పుడు తీసుకోవాలి ఇప్పుడుగా Check 1 2.
This match is in between Renova Spartans and UCA MEDICOS. The fourth over in progress. Score is at 39 for no loss. Losing start to Renova Spartans by Dr. Harshvardhan and Dr. Suman Banik. Fourth over comes to an end. The score is 40 for no loss. Start to Renova Spartans. Harshvardhan and Banik. Dr. Puvarasan to continue. And facing him will be Dr. Harshvardhan, who have had a great stay in the pitch so far. He scored 21 runs of 15 deliveries. This is an important match. Starts with a wayward wide delivery, well kept there by Dr. Fanendra, who's the keeper of UCA MEDICOS. Exit this time, no, says Dr. Suman Banik for a single. Change in the field. And of course, deep to long off. Long on is coming in. Mid on. There's a deep extra cover. That's the two boundary fielders for you inside the power play. Current run rate is around 10. This time towards the cover region with all the power. We'll have to wait and watch. Boundary signaled by the umpire. Beautiful hitting here by the batters of Renova Spartans. They are the table toppers of Group A up till now. And they're playing like one. UCA MEDICOS are sitting in the bottom of the table currently. Beautiful shot that came out of the bat of Dr. Harshvardhan. Questions asked to the umpire. Maybe an inside edge. Two noises. Umpire Dr. Fuller again this time on top of the mid-on fielder for a boundary. Blitzkrieg from the bats of the batters of Renova Spartans. 49 for no loss. Fifth over in progress. That was a Fuller delivery. Fantastic hitting. Both the batters. Dragged the length a bit short. A single still taken. The 50 partnership comes up for both the openers. Yes. the ball to go. Good contributions by both of them. Dr. Harsha scoring majority of runs in it, 30 of 20, and Suman Banik 13 of 19. 13 of 9. Short ball this time. Pulls it in the leg side. Is another boundary. Runs are leaking currently for UCA Medicos as at the end of 5. Renova Spartans at 54 for no loss. Change bowling for UCA Medicos as Dr. Anand introduced into the attack. He has a long off, as well as deep extra cover. UCA Medicos are looking for a wicket here. Anand an experienced cricketer. Strike is Dr. Suman, who's playing at 17 of 10 in the field now. Long on and mid wicket, Dr. Suman. Much better length this time. Wanted to take a single, denied. Fuller again this time. Long off. There's no protection there. Boundary for the taking for Dr. Suman. Brilliant presence of mind. Knows there's no fielder guarding the long off boundary. Targeting the right areas, Dr. Suman. Getting runs without taking risks. Sideway view of match. This time again cuts it. Was a genuine edge. Fuller again this time. Chance there. Extended effort there by the long on fielder. Goes in win as that goes for a 6. Brilliant hitting here by Dr. Suman. He's a confident cricketer. Time much better length. No runs off it. 6 overs done. 65 for 0. Renova Spartans. Driven towards the leg side there. Chase for the mid-wicket fielder there. Does well to cut it. Runs taken. Spin introduced into the attack as the power play ends. Manish, left arm spinner. Very good, very clean action. Punches it towards the offside. Dr. Harshvardhan. This time a single. An interesting thing to watch now. We have seen Dr. Suman hitting shots to the pace bowlers. This is the first time in this match he'll be tested against spinner. Interesting matchup. Bowler this time punches it towards the cover region. The cover fielder is deep. Just a single. Anand. Bowler this time chance in the long off region. Diving effort. Goes in vain as that one goes to the boundary. Dr. Karthik was the fielder there. This time question asked to the umpire and given straight away. Finds himself in front of the stump and first draw of blood for UCA MEDICOS as Dr. Harshvardhan walks back to the dugout now. Check. Dr. Anand to continue. And now it's the left-hander Dr. Avinash at crease. Full toss this time. Slashes it and slashes it hard. It has got enough legs to cover the boundary, roll through the carpet and go for a 4 easy runs for Dr. Avinash. And with that, the 8th over of the play comes to an end. The score is 84 for 2.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन शेक, मेड फॉर चैंपियंस, मेड फॉर रिजल्ट्स।
Season 4 being bowled by Dr. Manish. Full toss this time, wanted to sweep it, unsuccessful Dr. Suman. Cuts it this time, Dr. Suman. There's some grounds for the cover fielder to cover. He cut it just a single there. Good bowling by Dr. Manish. Now when it's an interesting matchup, a left-handed batter against a left-hand spinner. Dr. Avinash has already picked up a boundary. And the first ball he played will be facing Dr. Manish. Wanted to go London, went Tokyo. Easy runs there, some fumble in the deep. Allows the batter to take 2 runs. Brilliant running in between the wickets by both the batters here from Renova Spartans. Fuller this time goes aerial on top of the covers region. Just a single. Dr. Suman to face Dr. Manish. This is the 9th over of the play for the match number 3 of day number 3 of National Doctor Cricket Tournament Season 4. Fuller this time driven towards the long on region along the carpet, just a single. Last ball of the 9th over coming up. Dr. Avinash is on strike. Cautious defense there to end the 9th over. The score is 89 for 2. This is an important match for UCA MEDICOS in the course of National Doctors Cricket Tournament, for them to even stand a chance to qualify in the knockouts, they have to win this match, while Renova Spartans are sitting comfortably at the top of the table in Group A. Dr. Anand to continue and bowl the 10th over. Good ball to start with. Hits it with hard hands straight to the point fielder. No runs taken. .89 for 2 is the score, and Dr. Suman's playing at 36 runs. This time driven with power towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Maybe not happy with the bat there, Dr. Suman. Is looking towards the dugout. Dr. Avinash to face Dr. Anand now. Passes the nick of the bat by a whisker on that occasion. Good bowling in this over up till now by Dr. Anand. This time there's a chance in the deep. Taken again, a diving effort there by Dr. Rajavel. And with that, Dr. Anand picks up another wicket in the form of Dr. Avinash. The third wicket for Renova Spartans falls in the form of Dr. Avinash at the score of 90. And that's the replay of last wicket that fell in the form of Dr. Avinash. That was uppish. Dr. Avinash decided to go aerial and finds the fielder who had almost misjudged the catch but made sure that catch is taken well. Very good effort there by Dr. Rajavel. Drinks break currently at progress here. We are here watching the day 3 in action of MEDICOS fighting against each other with bat and ball from across the country in National Doctors Cricket Tournament Season 4, sponsored by MSK Prasads International Cricket Academy and Lifespan Hospitals. We are watching the match in between UCA MEDICOS and Renova Spartans. Some strategic discussion ongoing in the team huddle of UCA MEDICOS. two important tournaments being streamed live today. One being the National Doctors Cricket Tournament and the other being the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Batting first, India was bundled out at 150 and the bowling unit of India have done wonderfully well, picking up 5 wickets for 47 runs. And that's this time he puts it towards the mid-wicket region and steals the single. Just 2 runs have come so far in this over and a wicket already for Dr. Anand. This is the third over that he's bowling out of his quota for 4 and Dr. Suman will be facing him. Fuller this time driven towards the long on region for a single. And with that, the 10th over of the play comes to an end. The score is 92 for 3. And to let our viewers know, currently India has managed to pick up the 6th wicket against Australia. That's being reviewed currently by Manas Labuschagne, and the review will be lost for Australia as that's a clear hitting the stumps. Brilliant cricket all around. NDCT Season 4 would like to thank Imperial Cricket for doing the wonderful videography and live streaming. And the purveyor of this kind of videography and live streaming is Mr. Ramesh, who's sitting in front of me at the moment, ably supported by head of cameras Mr. Shashi. Dr. Manish to continue. Fuller this time puts it towards the leg side, guides it with soft hands instead and runs quickly for the second. Dr. Suman's playing at 40 runs of 26 ball. He can change the course of the game, we all know. Yorkerish delivery this time, a single taken. Dr. Bhaskar will be facing Dr. Manish. Wayward delivery, gets a piece of the bat while wanting to sweep it. Just a single. In fact, it's not the bat. Umpire tells it's a leg by. This time Fuller, chance there for the long on fielder, who takes the catch with ease, and a big wicket falls in the form of Dr. Suman. Will have to unfortunately walk back, scoring 41 of 27. Some excitement in the team atmosphere of UCA MEDICOS as they pick up the big wicket of Dr. Suman, who scored a century in the previous match he played. That's the replay for you. Dr. Manish bowled a flighted delivery. Dr. Suman wanted to go on top of the long on for a 6. Did not get the distance. Finds the fielder. And the fielder at long on. There's nothing wrong in catching that one. Eleventh over of the first inning of the match number 3 of the day number 3 of NDCT season 4 in front of you, being played in between Renova Spartans and UCA MEDICOS. Sai Mahesh is the new batter. Fuller this time, cautious hands on it. This time, it's a wide delivery. The current run rate, the projected score is of 179. Driven this time towards the cover region. The short cover fielder fields it. Just a single there. And with that, the 11th over of the play comes to an end. The score is 98 for 4. Check, check. The 12th over of the play is being bowled by Dr. Murli Manoj, who is the captain of UCA Medicos. And he's bowling against Dr. Sai Mahesh. Lighted delivery this time, swept, kind of slog swept towards the mid-wicket region. The fielder does well to cut it. Just a single. Overs, the score is 101 for 5. With that, the projected rate now is at around 168 runs. Dr. Murli Manoj bowled a very economical first over. Got a wicket in it as well. Dr. Manish to bowl his spell off with this over. This time an over pitch delivery that's put towards the mid-wicket region. Good fielding there by the deep mid-wicket fielder, Dr. Karthik. Dr. Bhaskar on strike. Chance there for the bowler himself. Falls in the no man's land. Fortunate is the batter, Dr. Bhaskar. This time Dr. Kanhaiya was aerial towards the long off region, a little bit straighter. Will just get a single. It's a stumping opportunity given by the umpire. Great work behind the wicket by Dr. Funny. Dr. Bhaskar was looking fragile in the wicket, has to now walk back towards the dugout. The sixth wicket for Renova Spartans falls at the score of 106. The side view of angle of stumping. Quick hands behind the stumps by Dr. Funny. Gathers it at once. An easy decision for the leg umpire. Mr. Prasad, who's the leg umpire, is an experienced umpire in the Hyderabad's cricket circuit. brilliantly blocked to end the 13th over. The score is 104 for 6. And for our viewers, the news from the Border Gavaskar Trophy is that the 7th wicket is gone for Australia. Jasprit Bumrah picks his 4th in the form of Pat Cummins. Pat Cummins caught behind by Rishabh Pant. Dr. Murli Manoj to continue, back live. This time Dr. Kanaya sweeps it. Was chance there in the deep. Dr. Karthik completely misses it and gives a boundary. Took a lot of time for the ball to reach from Dr. Murli Manoj's hand to Dr. Kanaya's bat. That's the long pause. Faster delivery, but a wayward. In fact, that falls away from the pitch and hence is adjudged as no ball by the umpire. And this no ball will be followed by a free hit. On strike is Dr. Kanaya, who's already hit a 4 in the previous delivery of Dr. Murli Manoj. It's an opportunity to free his arms. This time again swept. Dr. Anand there in the mid-wicket region takes it and restricts it just for a single. It's a brilliant delivery. The batter had no answers for this one. The captain, Nitin Reddy. It's a captain to captain matchup in front of you now. Comes to the pitch of the ball and taps it and takes a single. There was definitely a chance at the non-striker end for the bowler, Dr. Murli Manoj himself, but decides not to throw. That's the replay of the previous pitch of a delivery. Sweeps it now, a reverse sweep this time. He definitely has some sweeps in his armory. Takes a double. Credits to the good work by the fielder Veera there. Same again. Wanted to sweep. Question asked to the umpire and given this time by the umpire. Disgusted is the batter, Dr. Kanaya there. And that's the side view angle. He had successfully swept it the last time. This time he is judged in front of the stumps. Let's dissect that dismissal in a slow-mo. Wanted to sweep it, did not get a piece of the bat there. There's some gap in between the bat and the ball, and that hits him in the back leg. And with that, the 7th wicket of Renova Spartans falls, and in walks a new batter. Two interesting competitions being live streamed currently, one here at the NDCT and the second in Australia, the Border Gavaskar Trophy, the BGT. India batting first there, bundled out at 150. Australia is currently struggling at 60 for 7. Credits to 4 wickets of Jasprit Bumrah. Harshit Rana, who made his debut today, picked up the pricey wicket of Travis Head. Back live. Taps it in the offside and is fast to take the first run. Dr. Nitin. Dr. Jayanan is the bowler. A brilliant ball there by Dr. Jayanan. Dr. John Chandra, who's the new batter, had no clue on that occasion. Renova Spartans is currently in the spot of bother. They have spent 7 wickets in scoring 114 runs. A faster one this time, driven towards the cover region. The cover is too deep. 2 runs easily taken. And an overthrow that was not harmful for them. Just 2 runs of the last ball. The score is 116 for 7. Two runs again. Brilliant running in between the wickets by both the batters. It's a very good strategy. The 5th ball of the 15th over coming up. Some change in the field there, and the striker needs a little bit of tailoring of his pads. This is a live streaming of National Doctors Cricket Tournament Season 4, Day 3. In front of you, the match is in between Renova Spartans and UCA MEDICOS. Batting first, Renova Spartans has scored 118 for 7. This is the 15th over in progress. Dr. John Chandra will be facing Dr. Jayanan. Much fuller this time. Great effort by the bowler himself in the follow through to cut it. No runs on offer. Last ball of the 15th over coming up. In great position to play that shot. Will finish the 15th with a single. The score is 119 for 7.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स इस बिस्किट
హలో హలో చెక్.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
Lifespan protein shake. Made for champions. Made for results.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
Lifespan protein shake. Made for champions. Made for results.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
Lifespan Protein Shake. Made for champions. Made for results.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, दमदार lifespan biscuit. दमदार lifespan biscuit. दमदार lifespan biscuit, 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 biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, 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 biscuit.
चिन्नू आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
బెస్ట్ మైక్లో ఉన్నాయి మా దగ్గర. బ్యాటింగ్ షార్ట్ వస్తుంది, సౌండ్ వస్తుంది, బాల్ సౌండ్ కూడా వస్తుంది మంచిగా. టక్ టక్ అని కొత్తగా కొందామన్నా దొరుకుతుంది మేము మళ్ళీ పడేసి.
The first ball of the chase of the match number 3 of the day number 3 of MBR cricket ground for National Doctors Cricket Tournament season 4 coming up. Opening the batting for UCA MEDICOS will be Dr. Rajavel and Dr. Veera, and Dr. Avinash will be starting the bowling for Renova Spartans. Starts off towards the leg side with a wide delivery. Fuller this time driven towards the mid-off region. No runs on offer. Decides to bowl round the wicket. Shorter one this time, cuts it. There's protection. No runs on offer. 158 runs is what UCA will be chasing. Full toss delivery put towards the gap that was there in between the short cover and short extra cover fielder for a boundary. No ball signaled by the umpire, and courtesy to that, it's a free hit. Dr. Rajavel gets a chance to free his arms. And a brilliant bowling there by Dr. Avinash. It strikes the timber. It's a free hit and hence no harm done. Brilliant delivery for a free hit. Yorker straight to the stumps. That hits the pads but was going down the leg. Fuller again, this time Yorkerish towards the leg side. There's nobody in the shot. A single. Last ball of the first over coming up. Dr. Veera will be facing Dr. Avinash. Questions asked this time and given plumb in front of the stumps there. Wanted to review on that occasion. The batter, Dr. Veera. And to remind, we do not have the decision review system, I think, for the leg befores. And with that, the first wicket falls for UCA. MEDICOS.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah.
1 over done. The score is 7 for 1.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
Lifespan Protein Shake. Made for champions. Made for results.
Great start. Great start to the over of Dr. Kanaya. He starts off with a dot ball, a length delivery. Shorter again, this time cuts it with ease, straight into the hands of the point fielder there. No runs taken. Shorter one again, this time wanted to pull. That was tad bit faster from the last one. Three dots to start for Dr. Kanaya. Some discussion in between Dr. Suman and Dr. Kanaya. And after that discussion, the third man fielder comes to the short third position and the mid-on fielder goes to long on. I think this delivery will be a fuller one. Indeed, it is a fuller delivery. Along the carpet towards the long on region for a single. And now Dr. Murli Manoj, who is the captain of UCA MEDICOS, will face Dr. Kanhaiya. Fuller this time driven towards the mid-off region. No runs on offer. With that, the second over of the play comes to an end. In fact, there's one ball still pending. Shorter one this time, guides it towards the leg side. This fielder just for this shot will cut it. 2 overs done. The score is 8 for 1. Shorter one this time, guided towards the leg side. There's no one protecting the boundary there. The boundary from the bat of Dr. Rajavel. And with that, the score moves to brilliant presence of mind. He just guides it towards the square leg boundary for a 4. The square is 12 for 1. Dr. Avinash to continue the bowling for Renova Spartans. This time it's a delivery that's missed by the keeper as well. Chase there for the short third fielder. The ball wins the race and a bye for signal by the umpire. Lucky runs here for UCA MEDICOS. Back-to-back boundaries. This time Fuller came in sharply with the angle. Would have drifted down the leg side. Some interest there by the keeper. And that's it. Dr. Rajavel has to walk back. He wanted to hoik it towards the leg side. Could not judge the bounce of the ball and pays the price of his wicket. And he's walking back towards the dugout. And the replay will tell you that was a preempted shot. He wanted to play that one towards the leg side. Could not judge the bounce of the ball well and pays the heavy price. And in walks now Dr. Karthik, will be joining Dr. Murli Manoj. 143 runs is what needed of 104 balls. Dr. Karthik will be facing Dr. Avinash, who's picked up 2 wickets already. Fuller delivery this time driven. No runs. Was that an edge? Probably. And with that, the third over comes to an end. The score is 16 for 2. Yet again, a brilliant ball by Dr. Kanaya. Fuller this time, but towards the leg side, finds the boot of the batter there and is going towards the long leg boundary. Leg by signal there by the umpire. Shorter one this time, swivels and guides it towards the leg side and takes a single. Wrong end to throw that one. It should have been towards the non-striker end and not the keeper's end. And for Dr. Karthik, there's a long third. In fact, the third man and deepish point. This time again, just gets the bat to the ball at the last moment. He now has a deepish extra cover and a deep third. Questions asked to the umpire. Is it an edge? Is it an edge? No, says the umpire. There's some excitement in the field currently. That was definitely closer to the bat, but not nicked as adjudged by the umpire. This time an overpitched delivery goes through the hands of the mid-on fielder there for a boundary. Unhappy the bowler Dr. Kanhaiya with the effort. It's a welcome boundary for UCA MEDICOS. That was a rare off delivery by Dr. Kanhaiya, who's been up to the mark in this over and in this match as well. Seven for seven. पेनल्टी का तो चार्ज कैसे होगा? लेके चला गया क्या? कौन? थोड़ा ऊपर ले लो। देखो एक बार जल्दी का। Dr. Avinash to continue. Starts off with a wide delivery. With that, the score moves to 26 for 2. Shorter one again this time, but towards the leg side, maybe would have clipped the piece of the pad there. And hence white not signaled there by the umpire. This time straight into the hands of the short mid-wicket fielder. That was indeed a bad delivery to get out. It was a full toss asking to be hit. But he ends up hitting straight into the hands of the short mid-wicket fielder there. UCA MEDICOS are now in a difficult position. They have lost 3 wickets already.
biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, 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 biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
In walks the new batter. Dr. Puvarasan, the left-handed batter who has made his way to the crease now. He'll be facing Dr. Avinash, who has picked up 3 wickets already in this match. $134 more needed in 93 balls. A full toss delivery again, this time guides it towards the vacant square leg region for a boundary. And no ball signal there by the umpire. This is the second no ball that's coming from the bowling of Renova Spartans. Two beamers already by Dr. Avinash. Yes, that was indeed above the waist height, as we could see that in the replay. Some discussion currently going on in between the think tank of Renova Spartans and the umpire. And since this was the second beamer warning for Dr. Avinash, as per the rule, he cannot bowl any further in this match. And he's already been the most successful bowler up till now for Renova Spartans, who has picked up 3 wickets already in this match.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, 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 biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन शेक, मेड फॉर चैंपियंस, मेड फॉर रिजल्ट्स।
This is aerial towards the mid-on region chase there for the captain. Who tried to catch it but ends up putting it beyond the boundary for a 4. That was a free hit, and does well the batter Puvarasan on hitting it aerial towards the long on mid-wicket region. And with that boundary, the score moves on to 34 for 3. Shorter run again this time and straight into the hands of the keeper there. The 4th wicket falls for UCA MEDICOS. And Dr. Puvarasan, who scored 8 runs of the 2 balls, has to walk back now. Dr. Bhaskar Nayak is the bowler who's completing the over for Dr. Avinash. And In walks Dr. Anand with a matching pad for the first time in this tournament. Jersey number 1 for UCA MEDICOS, Dr. Anand. And you can see exchange of pleasantries in between the players in the ground currently as Dr. Avinash, Dr. Suman, Dr. Kanaya greet Dr. Anand as he makes his way to the crease. Last ball of the 5th over coming up, and Dr. Anand will be facing Dr. Bhaskar Nayak. Fantastic evening here at the MBR cricket ground in Hyderabad, wherein NDCT season 4 is ongoing. And we would like to thank our sponsors, MSK Prasads International Cricket Academy and Lifespan Hospitals. This time again down the leg side, wants a single, denied there. Wide signal by the umpire. 3 runs for UCA MEDICOS. Wanted to sweep it. Question asked to the umpire. That would have pitched away from the leg side. And 5 done, 35 for 4, UCA MEDICOS. Third day I'm commentating. Last over of the power play coming up. Dr. Karthik will be facing Dr. Shrikant Nayak. A change in the field for Dr. Karthik as long on walks to the mid-on position. One fielder in the deep at the extra cover region. Starts off with the Yorkerish delivery that is going towards long leg region. 2 runs taken easily by both the batters. With that double, the score moves to 37 for 4. The current run rate is at around 7. The asking rate is at around 8. Shrikant Nayak, who calls himself Chika, which Chika reminds us of the great Chris Shrikant. This time towards the point region. Valuable dot ball. Not to forget, this is the final over of the power play. And this time, chance there. Abdullah Bilal doesn't miss many. He is a known safe hands for Renova Spartans as he grabs that out of the thin air, inflicting the dismissal of Dr. Karthik. The 4th wicket. In fact, the 5th wicket of UCA MEDICOS falls in the form of Dr. Karthik. Half of the distinguished batters from UCA MEDICOS already back to the dugout. And that's the dismissal in front of you. Wanted to capitalize, ends up hitting, and a timely jump there by Abdullah Bilal. Timing is all that matters. 122 runs more needed in 87 balls as the new batter, Dr. Funny, who keeps wicket for UCA Medicos, walks to the crease. And joining me in the comm box is the senior videographer, Mr. Ramesh, who has plethora of experience in doing the videography and live streaming here at the Hyderabad cricket circuit, working for Imperial Cricket. And with him is the Virat Kohli of live streaming of Hyderabad circuit, Mr. Pradeep, who does live streaming at the SCG cricket grounds. Fourth ball of the power play coming up. Dr. Funny will be playing Dr. Srikanth. NDCT is a platform in which medicos all across India has come and fight it out with their bats and balls. Fuller this time driven towards the mid-off, denied there and rightly done so by Dr. Funny. Dr. Nitin, who's guarding the mid-off area, is standing short much before the 30-yard circle. Shorter one again, this time taps it. No runs. Very economic bowling by Dr. Srikanth, who's fondly called Chika by his teammates. And that's the dot ball. And with that, the sixth over comes to an end. The score is 37 for 5.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ, आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
Lifespan Protein Shake. Made for champions. Made for results.
Needless to say that UCA Medicos are in the spot of bother currently. Somebody has to play an MS Dhoni to win this for them from here on. Short ball again, this time played it technically well towards the offside for a single, Dr. Anand. Shorter ball again, this time taps it, no runs. Fuller this time driven. The cover fielder, Dr. Suman, fumbles it a bit, and then Dr. Nitin fumbles it again. Comedy of errors there as UCA Medicos take a 2 on that occasion. The fourth ball of the seventh over coming up. This time it's driven towards the mid-off region. No runs. మీరు 119 runs are more needed in 80 balls. Almost a 1.5 run each ball. This time he cuts it, in fact taps it and guides it towards the deep gully region for a single. Dr. Anand will now be facing Dr. Yash. Driven this time towards the cover region. And a single taken. With that, the seventh over of the chase comes to an end. The score is 42 for 5 for UCM MEDICOS. Renova Spartans have played in this pool like true champions. They are the table toppers and they've played like one. They've got a good balanced team. They're very good bowlers as well. Shrikant to continue. And facing him will be Dr. Anand. Shorter ball this time, again cuts it. This is cut wider of the fielder. Fumbles it for a boundary. A boundary after a long time for UCM MEDICOS. The bowler actually gave a lot of room to the batter there and we could see it from the replay. Dr. Anand was good in tapping onto the opportunity and giving it direction to get a boundary. Fuller this time respected well there by Dr. Anand. Straight into the hands of the short cover fielder Dr. Suman there. No runs. He'll have to reload and re-bowl on that occasion. Some disturbance with the view of the batter there just near the side screen. Fuller again this time and played with beautiful hands there towards the mid-wicket region for a boundary. Back-to-back boundaries here for Dr. Anand in this over. He's straying from the plans and paying the price of it. Dr. Anand is looking strong now after scoring these two boundaries. Driven this time again into the hands of the short cover fielder there. And oftenly we have seen here there is some wiring problem in the communication of the strikers and non-strikers. This time again beautiful bowling here, good comeback after two boundaries by Dr. Shrikant. Back-to-back dots. Fuller again this time, and a single taken. With that, the 8th over of the play is completed. The score is 51 for 5. Yash to continue. It's been an economic bowler for Renova Spartans, has only given 5 in his first over. Good delivery there. Punches straighter. Dr. Anand, and picks up a single. Dr. Funny comes on strike now. Scored 3 runs of 7 balls. And Yash decides to go round the wicket to Dr. Funny. The chances of getting an LBW from around the wicket is a little lower. Fuller this time driven towards the mid-off region, in fact the long-off region, for a single. And as I say, he decides not to bowl on that occasion. Some error with the run-up, and decides not to go on that occasion. When in doubt, keep it out. Shorter one again this time. Questions asked to the umpire. Might be the iPad. Some exchange of pleasantries in between Dr. Suman and Dr. Anand, who have been closest of friends for a long time. Short ball again, this time guided towards the deep point region. There's the protection in the deep. And 2 runs taken. Good running in between the wickets by both the batters here. With that, the score moves to 55 for 5. This time an opportunity there for Dr. Kanhaiya. It goes on top of his head. And 2 runs. A loss of concentration there for Dr. Anand as he comes down the track to hit on that occasion and closes the face of the bat, edges it. Fortunate that that falls away from Dr. Kanhaiya, who was towards the point region. Short ball again this time, but much closer to the body. Dr. Anand wanted to cut it, but there wasn't enough room on that occasion. With that, the 9th over is completed. The score is 57 for 5.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर, आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन शेक, मेड फॉर चैंपियंस, मेड फॉर रिजल्ट्स।
Been introduced to the attack now by Renova Spartans as Dr. Sai Mahesh comes to attack. This is hit towards the short cover region. Dr. Suman is not having a very good fielding day today. Shorter ball this time, punches it towards the long off region. A single. This time aerial towards the extra cover region for a single by the bat of Dr. Karthik. And towards the leg side, the ask is for two. We'll have to wait and watch. Denied there by Dr. Funny. Dr. Funny is playing at 6 runs of 10 balls. Shorter ball again this time, but they're not giving them any rooms to free the arm. Yet another single. Singles won't help UCA Medicos at this point of time. They need to deal in boundaries. 10 overs done. The score is 63 for 5.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit.
चिन्नू, आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर, आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन बिस्किट्स, इस बिस्किट में दम है।
लाइफ स्पैन प्रोटीन शेक, मेड फॉर चैंपियंस, मेड फॉर रिजल्ट्स।
biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar.
The score currently stands at 73 for 5 for UCA MEDICOS. This is the 11th over in progress. They need 86 runs in 58 balls. It's towards the square leg region for a boundary. In fact, for a single. It went into the hands of Dr. Nitin. ठीक है आ रहा है आवाज आ रहा है this time driven towards the long off region for a single by Dr. Funny. Wanted to sweep it. We'll have to wait and watch. The impact would have been away from the leg side, and that would have been the reason of not giving that an LBW by the umpire. Dr. Kiran Kumar, the bowler. Last ball of the 11th over coming up. And this time is put it towards the leg side region. Dr. Anand is entrusted for a 2, denies Dr. Funny. With that, the score is 77 for 5 at the end of 11 overs.
biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, 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 biscuit.
चिन्नू आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit, damdar lifespan biscuit. biscuit. Yeah, damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit. Damdar lifespan biscuit.
चिन्नू आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिला?
माँ आपका फेवरेट पीनट बटर।
आखिर अपनी माँ को मक्खन लगा ही दिया।
लाइफ स्पैन पीनट बटर। आप किसको मक्खन लगा रहे हो?
Look. 23 runs needed now in 19 balls. This time again from the bat of Dr. Jayanan. Another sixer. Brilliant hitting by Dr. Jayanan. 17 now needed in 18 balls. And it has become a brilliant batting performance by the lower half of UCA MEDICOS. What once looked like a far-fetched score is now looking under the radar. All credits to the brilliant batting performance by Dr. Anand and now Dr. Jayanan, who scored a couple of sixes just when the team needed. "17 runs needed in 18 balls. This is an important match for UCA MEDICOS. If they win this one, their chances of qualification on the knockouts are very high. And Renova Spartans, who are strong and table toppers in the Group A of NDCT Season 4. On strike is Dr. Anand Agroya, who's playing at 60 of 42, with Dr. Jayanan, who's joined the party with 21 of 9. And Dr. Bhaskar Naik will be bowling the 18th over. The umpire is clearing the side screen. Dr. Anand will be facing Dr. Bhaskar. So wide delivery to start the 18th over. UCA MEDICOS wouldn't mind the extras at this point of time. These are free runs for UCA MEDICOS. Renova Spartans need to be better. And needless to say, 6 wickets they've taken against UCA MEDICOS already. balls. 16 runs needed in 18 balls now. Dr. Anand will be facing Dr. Bhaskar Nayak. A short ball again. A wide signal there by the umpire. Shorter one again, this time swivels and hits it towards the square region. A boundary. This is a brilliant inning coming from the bat of Dr. Anand Agroya. He's anchored this inning and played a knock that was needed for his team. Proper cricketing shots at display. This time is dismissed, closing the face of the bat early. A brilliant inning of 64 runs of 43 balls comes to an end for Dr. Anand Agroya. He's just done what the doctors ordered for him. He's played a knock that might win them a famous win here at the NDCT. A much needed chase for them that went straight into the hands of the short cover fielder Dr. Suman, as Dr. Anand has to walk back now. Seventh wicket falls for UCA MEDICOS. 11 runs now needed in 16 balls, as Dr. Rajesh will be facing Dr. Bhaskar Nayak. Shorter ball again, this time guides it towards the leg side. There's nobody there guarding. Multiple runs for sure. Let's see how many. 2 runs taken by Dr. Rajesh on that occasion. Smart batting at display here by UCA MEDICOS. And with that, the score moves to 150 for 7. 9 runs now more needed in 15 balls. Brilliant work there by the keeper behind the stumps. Nine runs needed in 14 balls. 2 more balls in this over. This time again driven but straight into the hands of the fielder placed there. No runs on offer. 9 more runs in 13 balls. That's the equation. Fantastic hitting that we saw earlier today by UCA MEDICOS batters. From what it looked like a far-fetched dream is now a reality for them. This time again towards the square leg region. Chase there for the fielder. The ball wins the race and a boundary. They're closing to the line of victory now. 5 more runs needed. And this will be a famous chase. Brilliant batting here by the tail of UCA MEDICOS. 5 runs more needed now in 12 balls, and on strike is Dr. Jayanan, who will be facing Dr. Kanaya. Dr. Kanaya is also a very experienced bowler. And he's decided to bowl a diagonal line, starting left arm round diagonal to the batter. 5 more runs needed to win this match. On the other hand, Renova Spartans need 3 wickets. Starts off with a short ball into the stumps. Respects the batter, Dr. Jayanan. This time again, that's aerial. Chance there. The fielder takes it. Is there a twist in the tail? This is becoming an interesting match. It's going down the wire. We'll have to give it to the disciplined line now for the Renova Spartan bowlers. 5 runs and 2 wickets. That's the equation. Dr. Jayanan, who scored 2 sixes when it was needed, is walking back. And a good catch there by Dr. Shrikant Nayak. In walks Dr. Manish. Cricket is a very interesting game, and see how it changes the sides. At first, what it looked like a far-fetched dream for UCA. At one point of time, it looked like UCA has made it, and now all the 3 results possibles again. 5 more runs needed in 10 balls with 2 more wickets in hand. A faster delivery again. Leave there by the batter Manish. Brilliant bowling here by Dr. Kanhaiya. This time again, a fuller delivery. No runs have come of this over so far. This is definitely a gold mine performance by Dr. Kanhaiya. 5 runs now needed in 8 balls. There's some confusion now. Both umpires discussing in between them. An appeal for the marker here by the bowler Dr. Kanhaiya. Review taken. Action is completed. Action तो complete हुआ है. Action is completed there, and then he is hitting the wicket. చెప్పేసాను యాక్షన్ కంప్లీట్ చేసిండు మొత్తం. షోల్డర్ జాయింట్ ముందు చెయ్యి వచ్చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది, యాక్షన్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయినట్టు. రాట్లనే కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది యాక్షన్.
చెప్పు బ్రో.
నో బాల్ చెప్పండి.
నో బాల్. నో బాల్ అంట. నో బాల్ చెప్పు.
సార్ స్టంప్స్ ఆర్ డిస్టర్బ్డ్. ఇట్స్ నో బాల్.
చెప్పాలా బ్రో?
బోలో
బ్రో స్కోరర్ ఏడనే?
స్కోరర్ అక్కడనే ఉన్నాడు.
నో బాల్.
సార్ సార్
భయ్యా నో బాల్. ఆ మొత్తం తిప్పేసిండు.
నువ్వు చెప్పాలన్నా, నేను చెప్పొచ్చు సార్.
ఆనంద్ సార్ నో బాల్. నో బాల్. ఎంపైర్
సార్ స్టంప్స్ డిస్టర్బ్డ్. స్టంప్స్ డిస్టర్బ్డ్ సార్. నో బాల్.
నో బాల్.
छोड़ो 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 छोड़ो. The fifth ball of the 19th over coming up. 5 more runs needed in 8 balls. Driven this time towards the short cover region, and a single taken. Last ball of the penultimate over of this match coming up. 4 more runs needed. Dr. Rajesh on strike. This has been a fancy match. Look at the level of professionalism here in between the MEDICOS. Fuller this time towards the leg side. Just a single. Smart stuff there by Dr. Rajesh. He is one of the last distinguished batters in the field of UCA MEDICOS. Takes a single, maintains the strike. Now 3 runs needed in the last over for UCA MEDICOS to win this match, and on the other hand, 2 wickets needed by Renova Spartans. All the 3 results possible from here on. 2 runs and it's a draw. If they're able to restrict UCA without scoring 2 runs, it's Renova, or even if they pick up 2 wickets. And on the other hand, if UCA scores 3 runs here, they win this match. And the chances for them to qualify on the quarterfinals of NDCT becomes very, very high. This is the do or die match for UCA, while Renova Spartans have been table toppers, so it's safe to assume that they qualify. That's what is in hand for both the teams at the moment. 3 runs needed in 6 balls with Dr. Rajesh on strike and will be bowled by Shrikant. Starts off with a very fast delivery, taps it back to the bowler, Dr. Rajesh. This is becoming interesting and the match is going down the wire. Fasten your seat belts, the viewers, because this match is far from over and it is very interesting now. 3 runs needed in 5 balls. Shorter one this time, puts it towards the short cover region. There's the fielder who will cut it, wants to take a 2. And Dr. Manish has to walk back as he is run out at the non-striker end. 1 run will be added to the tally of UCA MEDICOS. Bad thing, they've lost a wicket. Good thing, Dr. Rajesh is back on strike. I think that's a cautious call that they made. That was a risk that they had to take. And let me tell you, my dear friends, risk is the down payment of success. And what is talent without an opportunity? Here's an opportunity for Dr. Shrikant to seal this game on Renova's side. An opportunity to Dr. Rajesh to seal this game on UCA's side. 2 more runs needed, 4 more balls to go, 1 more wicket in hand. This is true T20. Driven this time again towards the short cover region. Another single. Now this is interesting. 11th man at the crease facing Shrikant, who's the pace spearhead of Renova Spartans. The scores are level. 3 more balls to go. 1 more run to take, 1 more wicket in hand. Will it be UCA? Will it be Renova Spartans, or will it be a super over? Only time will tell. What I get informed by the official is that there's a bad light and the possibility of having a super over is minimal. A very fast delivery beats the bat of the batter there. The scores are level. 2 more balls to go. And Dr. Udaya Kumaran is in a position he would never want himself to be in. Being the 11th batter of the team. Needs to put his bat and get a single for them to seal the victory. Shrikant Naik, the bowler there, he'll definitely go to hit the timber. And on the other hand, Dr. Udaya will try to get a single. This time again, a delivery that has gone past the batter there. Last ball, 1 run, 1 wicket in hand. Which one this is, only time will tell. Hold your breath, guys. It's becoming exciting. Brilliant match here. All the fielders have come inside the 30-yard circle. The scores are level. Both the teams at 158. Dr. Shrikant Naik has bowled a couple of ripper deliveries, not allowing Dr. Udaya to put a bat on the ball as well. This is an exciting delivery, guys. This time again, and the scores are level. Super over, the second super over of this tournament. Celebrations by the Renova Spartans as this match was an exciting match, and they're celebrating as they are a true undefeated team up till now in this match. This has now opened the pool of qualification of the quarter finale of the team wide open. We'll learn it from the officials to understand what will happen on the super over. Fantastic match here. We'll have to give it to both the teams. True champion stuff. Fantastic cricket atmosphere by both the teams on doing that was needed. The teams are now walking back. The Renova Spartans did not win this game. Neither did UCM MEDICOS. Cricket is the true winner of this game. We'll have to wait and watch as to what's next. I'll take a short break and be live with you. This is Vineet signing off.